Why do 90% of pilots get stuck, unable to make the progress they hope for? After years of coaching, I've discovered it usually comes down to a relationship with fear that shows up as a simple habit, one that either builds confidence and skill or blocks both. Stick with me for a few minutes and I'll show you exactly what that habit is, how to build it, and why it'll 10x your progress faster than anything else. Sign up to my newsletter in the description for more tips, and don't forget to subscribe. It's the free and easy way to support the channel. So why do 90% of pilots get stuck? Well, because of unchecked fear. But here's the thing, not all fear is equal. One is psychological and performance-based. It's the voice that says, don't mess up your takeoff, don't look stupid, don't bomb out. It's a future-based projection of the mind, rooted in thought, not reality. The other is instinctive, the one that sharpens awareness and keeps you alive. It's not in your head, it's in your body, in the present moment. The paradox is that rejecting this feeling only makes it stronger. We start fearing the feeling of fear, not the fear itself. But when you allow it, when you feel it fully, it rises, peaks, and passes. Your body activates, your senses heighten, and you operate at your peak. Flow emerges when you let go of psychological fear and embrace the instinctive one. I saw this play out recently on takeoff. Two pilots, wingmates who learned together on takeoff under the same conditions. One is progressing really fast, the other one is stuck. The stuck pilot hesitates, analyzes, chats and waits with all the well-sounding reasons under the sun to do so. But this is fear disguised as logic. Meanwhile, the other pilot clips in early, flies a few short warm-up flights, and later has a cracking day. The difference isn't talent, it's the approach. The confident pilot reframes those bomb-outs as essential parts of training. Each flight is a warm-up, an experiment, a chance to learn. That's Kaizen in action, 1% better every day. Progress, not perfection. But here's what most people miss. If your goals are extrinsic, altitude, distance, airtime, you're focusing on what you can't control. That leads to frustration and burnout. When your goals are intrinsic, things that are within your control, you take your power back. Your progress is then at your own pace, from your own starting point, and you rediscover the joy in the practice itself. So, set goals that are within your control and let the rest unfold with gratitude for every flight that you get. One example is you can aim to be the first to take off, or at least within 15 minutes of it becoming flyable, because no matter how the day goes, then you've already won. And that brings us to the habit that separates the 90% who stay stuck from the 10% who experience freedom through flow. Treat the first flight as a warm-up. Fly early, fly often. In the same time frame, you will rack up way more flights, build finesse in light air, and spend more time in the challenge skill flow channel. Don't wait to feel ready. Get ready through movement. Action dissolves fear. When you attack the day early, you train your body to become proactive. You tune into the subtle patterns of the air and release the tension before it builds. Each short flight compounds awareness, skill, and confidence. And by the time the conditions switch on, you're already in the zone. Here's the deeper lesson. Courage isn't waiting for confidence. It's acting your way into it. And if you don't, that logical voice creeps in, the comparison parasite. It'll whisper excuses like, oh, I wasn't really trying. I missed the cycle. They just got lucky. It's my glider. It's just not my day. Sound familiar? Awareness and self-reflection are the antidotes. Often, this fear starts on the ground at takeoff, where all the eyes and all the obstacles are. So here are 3 ways to start fixing it today and build this warm-up habit fast. 1. Set the right goals, action-based, within your control. Show up early, launch first, fly for practice, not perfection. 2. Reframe failure as practice. When you find joy in the process itself, improvement becomes effortless. And 3. Develop a warrior spirit, a bring it mindset that says, I'm here, I'm ready, let's go. Be meticulous in your prep, hype yourself up, and use that body activation as fuel, not friction. If you do this consistently, you'll see steady progress, not because you're chasing it, but because you're facing your fears and stretching just enough to stay in flow. Flow doesn't just amplify performance, it actually heals us. Flow floods your brain with a cocktail of dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins, nature's chemistry for confidence and joy. And it increases the complexity of self as you grow through challenge. Remember, if it was easy, it wouldn't be an adventure. Fear isn't the opposite of flow, it's the doorway to it, if it's approached in the right way. So, next time you're on takeoff, clip in early and allow yourself a warm-up flight. And if hesitation still holds you back, it's probably because your takeoff skills need work. To master your launch, eliminate fear, and develop professional-grade ground handling, watch this video next.